time for a little fun, right? Aha! I spy a jerk face.
Stay back!
Huh? Isn't that... Lyria!
I will protect her. Watch your footing. We're no use to Lyria dead.
Why is he fighting that primal beast?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is he's the reason Lyria's here in the first place.
Crap! Volcano's getting ready to blow!
Oh no! The ground is sinking into the magma!
Can't do anything about it! Just run for your lives and don't look back!
That guy's really battling hard! He just wants to keep Lyria away from us! Let's get to her first!
We finally caught up.
Stay out of this.
That chance, kiddo! We're the thorn in your side that won't come out!
I'm on my way, Lyria! This catalyst is gonna fix you right up!
Wait, Vern! Don't go rushing in! If the catalyst gets broken, we'll lose everything! We need to stop it from crashing around! We'll tell you when it's your turn, Vern!
I wasn't ready. You won't prevail. Stay focused. Once more. Too small. Hold firm.
Hang on, I'm coming! Stand for me.
I feel better than ever. Strike at once!
Understood.
Bear witness to the might of my twin fangs!
I have a question for you. Why has that primal beast imprisoned Lyria? Since you're fighting it, I'm going to assume it wasn't acting on strict orders.
This has nothing to do with you.
You little punk! If anything happens to her...
Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey! Where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Yikes! It's a magma wave! Get swallowed by that and it'll leave more than a nasty burn!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap!
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
That's our cue! Keep it up, guys!
Why is he going that far? Did he really trying to save Lyria?
I mean, even if he does, he'll just take her away again. And we're back to square one.
My thoughts exactly. Can't let him do that.
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight.
Another wave is coming!
That'll leave us in trouble.
Try not to move!
You can run, but you can't hide. Not while we're on the hunt.
Hold on, Lyria.
Why are you here? Do you even care about her?
I already told you it has nothing to do with you.
I have.
On go! Away with you! Catch this!
I'll finish this!
I'll be right there! Hang in there!
Where's my backup? Coming right at me. Think we can pull that off again?
Does the river freeze by winter's kiss?
It won't prevent
Where's this light coming from?
Lyria. I believe it's some kind of natural defense mechanism.
What do we do now? Our attacks aren't getting through at all.
That's the primeval god of dread for you. There's no controlling it.
I see what happened now. Avia brought Lyria to this altar and awakened the primal beast. But the manifestation of dread turned right around and did what you feared most. It abducted Lyria. Is that the gist of it?
Hey, we might not be able to get through to the giant snake, but I know someone who can.
Of course, the catalyst. We'll create an opening so you can wake Lyria up.
Get ready, Vern. Wait for us to attack all at once. We will pass the torch.
I'm always ready. Just give me the signal.
now, Bird!
Here goes nothing. Come on, Lyria. Wake up! Ugh.
Smashed through the wall like it was nothing. It's like another chase is afoot.
It's running scared because it knows the catalyst worked. Our next encounter will be its last.
You know it. I'm going to give Lyria the wake up. Thanks for waiting, everyone. He's the Prince Oliver Black.
How'd they get down there?
What's going on here?
I call a temporary truce.
Do you realize how preposterous that sounds coming from you?
Blue light from the lizard. It's safe, Lyria.
So what if you can't? You gonna rip it from our cold dead hands?
You'd have to team up with that primal beast to even stand a chance against us.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I still don't fully trust him, but I do believe he's telling the truth about wanting to save Lyria. Avia needs Lyria to control time. She's the crux of their plan, but as long as she's trapped inside that crystal, both she and the church are in had an impact. Does that sound about right?
And let's face it, if we want to take down this god, we need my help.
All right. We'll work with you for as long as our goals align.
This alliance doesn't fit well with me. But our only choices are to unite. Here it comes! Not now, not never! Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Do it again!
Now we're on a roll.
On my mark! Got it! Attack!
Cover it.
There's still more to come!
Very well.
Oh yeah.
Well said!
Stay focused! Let's go! You won't prevent me! Stay focused!
There's that glow again. Means our attacks won't get through.
Burn, let's do what we did before. After we create an opening, you use the catalyst.
Good. I'll be ready.
You reap what you sow.
Run! Don't let the magma stop the clock!
Making me look bad.
They're almost there! I can feel it! Catalyst is ready to go! We won't mess it up!
You reap what you
Can
sow.
you hear us, Lyria? Come back! Darn it! Not again! I think it's working, though! The light around the rival is gone!
Flick pain.
Understood. Its power is magnifying!
At this rate, it'll engulf the whole island in flames. We need to extinguish this primal, and quickly.
Another wave! Run! Run!
Withdraw if you're injured!
I shall aid you. Need your aid.
Worry you.
You reap what you sow.
You okay? Maybe the wave won't hit you if you escape to the side.
Stay focused. You won't prevail. Let's patch you up.
Much obliged.
More out, pal.
Stay focused.
Into the fray! You will prevail! A fine display! I guess so.
Yeah. Feelings mutual.
Quite right. No escape. What for?
Trouble!
Try not to move.
Got more in you?
Back into the fray!
Breaks like glass. I think we just found a sweet spot.
Let's go.
Look upon your final moment! Blaze of frost! Fling it!
I got him. Maxima!
No escape! Honor will prevail! Captain, here it comes! Tempest flame! Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Do it again.
Better on a roll.
Push forward! You got it!
Cut them down.
Stay focused! Stay focused! Stay...
Stay alert. Something's brewing.
Does it plan on unleashing that ball of fire?
You mean like taking us all out in a blaze of glory?
But look, its movements have slowed. We still have a chance to stop it.
The bag was rising! Now where are we gonna stand?
That suggests volcanic activity is extremely to the peak.
Stay focused!
Things are going from bad to worse.
Did that manage to stop it? Mana's still flowing out of other parts of its body. We should split up to save time.
Only one left.
Plato! You won't prevail!
That's the last one!
The ball of fire dissipated. Catastrophe averted.
Bahamut saved me. You barely stopped that ticking time bomb.
The barrier has regenerated. Everyone, you know the drill.
This is the job of bird! Just give the word!
I owe ya.
Help is on the way.
Focus. Trust me, that won't happen again.
Stand for me.
I feel better than ever!
Here we go. We're gonna stun this fruit.
Gotcha! Standing 5! One more time! I know already! Take this!
It's working. Keep at it.
Thanks for the save! Tell you what, you're forgiven for that time you sauced me.
This fight is almost over. We can't make a mistake. That goes double for you, Captain. If we lose you, we lose Lyria too.
What do you mean?
Our captain here shares a life link with Lyria. Their fates are connected.
Lines are stuck. Get in there and do some damage. Let's watch it give a no-kill for Lyria to be truly happy.
Having second thoughts? Maybe there's hope for you after all. Coming out of its daze, but I'm certain we're wearing it down.
Thank you. Won't fall! Not now, not ever! You won't prevail! Lancelot! Yes, Captain! Five Bugles! Catalina!
Leave this to me.
Go full into the icy beyond!
Swing it!
I got him.
Stay focused!
Throw in the towel, you guys. I'm exhausted too. We're almost there.
We've overcome so much. This This molten chamber will not be our tomb! Follow me! After you! Watch this!
Stay focused!
Right. Look out for any large attacks.
This is it, huh? The point of no return. It's us or the pirate.
Breaking leg! Help is on the way!
Get your head out of the clouds, kid. Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually soft under that stormy experience.
Hang on. I'm coming.
Pull it together. I'm ashamed of myself. It's over! I knew I could depend on you.
Come on, how often have you saved my hide?
Magma's washing all over the ground. Fall back!
Better stay away from the water.
Hang in there. Need a hand?
You're the vet.
Do you realize how preposterous that sounds coming from you?
Blue light from the lizard.
Gonna save Lyria.
So what if you can't? You gotta rip it from our cold dead hands?
You'd have to team up with that primal beast to even stand a chance against us.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I still don't fully trust him, but I do believe he's telling the truth about wanting to save Lyria. Avian needs Lyria to control Primal. She's the crux of their plan. But as long as she's trapped inside that crystal, both we and the Church are at an impasse. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. And let's face it, if you want to take down this god, you'll need my help.
All right. We'll work with you for as long as our goals align.
This alliance doesn't sit well with me. Our only choices are to unite or fall.
There's a glow again. Means our attacks won't get through.
Bird, let's do what we did before. After we create an opening, you use the catalyst.
Good. I'll be ready. Almost
Dig.
there. I can feel it. Catalyst is ready to go. I won't mess it up.
Now I'm ready.
Stay focused.
Panacea!
Breaking leg! Let's go!
Reap what you sow.
Almost there. I can feel it. Catalyst is ready to go. I won't mess it up.
No, Bird!
Can you hear us, Lyria? Come back! Darn it! Not again! I think it's working working, though. The light around the primal is gone.
Now to inflict pain.
Don't let the madness fall rock.
You still move. Sorry, I lost focus there.
Armor break, you're mine!
Let's patch you up.
Thanks. You reap what you sow. Break like glass. I think we just found a sweet spot.
Stay focused! Go!
It's over.
Stay focused!
Got this!
Got him in my
All support! Save some for next time!
Don't worry. This is pacing myself.
I owe you. Those parts we got rid of grew back.
It's not like they're hard to break. Just smash them again. It's over.
Quick and fear!
Right.
Power is magnifying!
At this rate, it'll engulf the whole island in flames. We need to extinguish this primal, and quickly.
Rematch!
Atlas walking all over the ground! Fall back!
Back in the game!
Here's a little payback.
Prepare yourself!
You won't prevail! Go! Wide open!
Do it. You're done.
Cut them down!
That's the spirit.
Won't fall!
Not now, not ever!
Lancelot!
Yes, Captain! Right! Flugel! Catalina!
Leave this to me! Behold the pinnacle of swordsmanship! Eugen!
I got him. The anti-victor.
Aiden, focus!
Shine as one!
Gale burst! Stay focused!
Now that's teamwork!
Could've asked for a
Do
better...
it again!
Stay alert. Something's brewing.
Does it plan on unleashing that ball of fire?
You mean like taking us all out in a blaze of glory?
But look, its movements have slowed. We still have a chance to stop it.
The madness rising. Now where are we gonna stand?
That suggests volcanic activity is attuned to the deep.
Go!
Things are going from bad to worse.
Stay focused! Stay focused!
Did that manage to stop it?
We should split up to save time.
Only one left.
That's the last one.
Ball of fire dissipated. Catastrophe averted.
Bahamut saved me. You barely stopped that ticking time bomb.
The barrier has regenerated. Everyone, you know the drill.
This is a job preferred. Just give the word. Whoever stays late will be up.
Here we go, Bert. We're gonna stop this brute.
Gotcha. Banding 5.
Won't prevail.
Are you injured?
I'll be right there.
Hold firm.
Don't push yourself too hard.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Sorry to burden you.
Ungo!
Heal.
Here we go, Bert. We're gonna stop this brute.
Gotcha. Banding 5.
Now, Bird!
One more time.
It's working. Keep at it.
Thanks for the save. Tell you what, you're forgiven for that time you socked me.
This fight is almost over. We can't make a mistake. That goes double for you, Captain. If we lose you, we lose Lyria too.
What do you mean?
Our captain here shares a life link with Lyria. Their fates are connected.
Their lives are... Get in there and do some damage!
Stay focused!
Put me in.
That's why she gave him no kill. Or Lyria too.
Having second thoughts? Maybe there's hope for you after all.
Stay focused!
Coming out of its daze, but I'm certain we're wearing it down.
Now's our chance. Let's finish this.
And display! Ungo!
Catalina,
I'll protect you.
Into the icy beyond.
At the ready!
Don't throw in the towel, you guys. I'm exhausted too, but we're almost there.
We've overcome so much. This molten chamber will not be our tomb.
Won't prevail!
shine as one. Gale burst. Now that's teamwork.
Do it again.
We're on a roll.
Stay focused! Away with it!
The time is right.
Catch this.
Away with it!
How's this?
Ungo!
Magma is washing all over the ground. Fall back.
Try not to move.
Right. Safeguard your positions!
This is it, huh? The point of no return. It's us or the primal.
Catch this.
More magma. Get to safety.
Get healing quickly.
Stay with me!
Help is on the way. Hang in there.
Back to it.
Making me look bad. How about you?
Let's end this!
I'm with you.
Get your head out of the clouds, kid. Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually soft under that gold exterior.
Strike through! There's magmas flying all over the place!
I shall aid you.
Thank you.
Let's go! They're wide open! You got surrender!
Let's go! Not a boat missed its mark.
Were you expecting anything less?
Stay focused! Stay focused! You won't prevent!
All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Finish it, Vern.
Leave it to me!
How about go?
We're almost ready, Vern. Don't miss this chance.
Gotta work this time! Hang on, Lyria!
Help is on the way.
You seem fine. Let's move.
I feel better than ever!
No guts, no glory! Let's go! Lyria?
Captain, how is she? Well done, everyone.
Where did you come from? Huh? You can't do that! Give her back to us!
Id? Oh, what a pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troupe of puppets, flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope. Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all. I know this is much too sudden for you to comprehend. But don't struggle. Embrace it. Pitiful fools! Face your judgment! How nice of obvious leader to come greet us herself. Saved us the trouble of tracking you down.
My dear, I'm not looking for a fight. I've come to extol the virtue of salvation.
Let's
just scrap the magic tricks and give us a fair fight?
She's brimming with power. I'm afraid to even get close to her.
War's not over yet. Unbelievable mana. And what's that black aura coming off of her?
You run from salvation? What? The ordeals of our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is largely to thank for that. Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come. Isn't it obvious that I am shepherding all to a transcendent future?
We don't need your phony baloney philosophy. As Skyfarers, we put our faith in a free sky.
That you will not leave such lost little lamb. The time has come to pen a new chapter in this saga.
Let's patch you up.
It has been a long journey, but a fruitful one. Now, to open the gates and bask in the light of paradise.
Stop! What are you doing? No, we'll all be...
Why must you reject salvation? Do you not see that it is the perfect course? You dare defy me to the end? I'd rather not harm you. That would not be in the shaman's best interest. So I ask, judge for yourself the miracle of my salvation.
Huh? That's dirty! Give it back!
Why? This has always belonged to us. I admit, I am intrigued as to how you were able to activate the catalyst. Although, I suppose it no longer matters at this point. With the primals in my possession, I've won.
She knows how to make a strong cage. My powers are useless against it.
Damn it! We didn't come this far to get put in timeout!
There is still hope left.
Roland? You did this? Of course he did.
And now even Vulcan Bola has fallen into Lilith's hands. I can't stall any longer. The fate of the skies calls upon the might of your crew. Will you fight to save it?
Roland, I'm not sure if I like where this is going.
Yeah. Tell us what this is all about.
Of course. But first, your injuries need tending to. Let's return to the ship. The time to reveal the truth has come.
Well, the floor is all yours, Roland.
Thanks. First, I want you all to take a look at this.
That's the beast from Tempeal.
Furican.
Lilith released the primal beasts from their slumber and stole their powers. Those powers now flow within Lyria. She's essentially a living storage vessel. The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. Angra Mainyu. I hope I'm wrong, but she plans to feed it the other beast's powers.
Just how big and nasty is this Mainyu thing?
It's the primal beast of gateways, allowing all kinds of travel between any 2 points. Distance doesn't matter, so in theory, one could even pass through to the astral realm.
Doesn't sound that evil to me if all it does is open a bunch of doors.
If only it were that innocent. The problem lies in what's needed to open a gate. You see, the gates require energy proportional to the distance between them. Now, let's pretend we want to open a gate to the astral realm.
In this case, distance is secondary. Now we're discussing interdimensional travel.
So, energy-wise,
Yes, an extraordinary amount will need to be consumed. And that instantaneous consumption will trigger grave repercussions. At best, Zega Grande would be reduced to nothing in the aftershock. At worst, most of the Sky Realm would cease to exist as we know it.
There's no way that's possible!
Then let me tell you a story. 15 years ago, Lilith revived Angra Mainyu. She attempted to open the gate to the astral realm. Fortunately, for whatever reason, she failed in her scheme. But a number of islands weren't so lucky, and they were rendered uninhabitable. Survivors of the incident are forever cursed to live their lives with unending trauma.
That's awful.
You see now? She won't give up. She will utilize the power of the 4 primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more. And the only thing waiting for us on the other side of those gates is sheer destruction. We can't allow history to repeat itself.
There's something I'd like to ask about this woman, this Lilith. She's an astral, isn't she? The potency of her powers and her obsession with the astral realm give her away.
The Astrals. The invaders who once ruled over our skies.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, it takes one to know one.
Unbelievable.
I suspected as much a while back. You knew a great deal about this skydom, things that no ordinary person should know.
I'll be damned. A real live astral right under our noses. Sorry. Can't blame a guy for being on edge.
Is that... Those are obvious raptors!
You're kidding! They really chased after us?
They couldn't have mobilized a hunting party this quickly.
Of all the times to hound us, they choose now?
Well, they're here. Less talking, more blasting. Go! Take the ship!
What the heck? Magic is next level!
I had hoped for a more peaceful flight. How did they find this route?
It's those interlopers! Stage formation! We must take this ship!
They seem just as surprised as we are. It might be a coincidence.
I can teach
You
you a thing
always
or
have
two.
my aid.
Surrender!
Hit them now!
All me! Shoot to kill!
Lady Lilith has decreed these heathens be purged for their nefarious schemes!
Unfortunate timing on our part. Stay alert for more. It just occurred to me. There's only one destination at the end of this flight path.
Which means we're headed to the same place as these jokesters.
Indeed. And let us discuss particulars after we have saved our hides.
Up here! On go! Away with
You reap what you sow.
Into my trap!
These kids don't know when to give up!
It seems conviction is a strong motivator.
Well, when you got an astral yanking your chain.
Have at them! They're
Understood.
mine!
You are a natural.
Yeah,
That
we
was
got
great.
'em good.
I'll always be by your side.
Quite good!
Now's our chance!
Let's go!
Let me out!
Charge through them! Away with you!
Finally, that was the last of them.
Looks like Obvious already making their next move. I must take action.
Wait, I just want to be super sure. Are you really an astral?
You wouldn't be the first. We've met other astrals before. Loki and Mikaboshi, if those names ring a bell. They have their own particular philosophies. But you seem different from them.
I know, right? It's like Fix-It Dude actually wants to be a part of the Sky Realm.
Indeed. It was no act when you risked life and limb to save the people of Folka and Tempeel.
I'll be honest. I once viewed Sky Dwellers as insignificant. But that all changed. Many years ago, the first friend I ever made in this world taught me a valuable lesson. They said there is strength in solidarity. Understanding can overcome adversity. Help us grow. Folka is now my home away from home. The people there are like family to me. Sadly, we experience longevity on different scales. If I were granted one wish, it'd be to stay with them forever. At the very least, I want them to be happy. I'll do anything I can as an astral to protect the populace, to protect the islands. And I'll stop Lilith, no matter the consequences I must suffer.
We understand how you feel. The Sky Realm is our home, too. So you can count on us. I guess even astrals come in all kinds of different flavors. Just like Sky Dwellers.
The same can be said of primal beasts.
Kinda weird having an astral watching our backs for once. But I won't complain.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been upfront with you all. I suppose I was acting out of cowardice. I was afraid of your reactions if you learned I was an astral.
We're in this together.
Captain. Thank you.
Done and done.
Yes. With Roland's aid, we'll surely stop Lilith and rescue Lyria.
Angra Mainyu's real body is in an altar beneath Seed Hollow Castle.
Yikes. There's a sinister primal lurking right under that huge city?
Yes. And I'm the one who sealed it down there centuries ago.
But if Lilith found Angra 15 years ago, that means the seal is...
broken.
When she squandered away Angra's power, she failed to capture its true form as well. I'm certain it's still in the altar somewhere, camouflaged by its gateway powers.
So that's why you stayed behind in Seed Hollow. To find the damn thing.
Indeed. Unfortunately, my search turned up nothing. However, the moment Lilith summons Angra's real body, that may be our chance to strike. I warn you, she and I are equally matched. But lucky for me, I've got the better team. Avia is no doubt getting closer to the castle. There's no time to lose. We'll gear up in the city and make a run for the altar. Or else these skies are done for.
Why me? Sweet.
Man, crap's really hitting the fan now, huh? We better hightail it back to Seed Hollow before it's too late.
So, we've suddenly found ourselves caught up in an astral tug-of-war, decades in the making. The relationship between Lilith and Roland remains unclear. But one thing is certain. Roland is our greatest ally in Zega Grande. And with all the good he's done here, his love for Sky Dwellers is plain as day. Together, I know we'll stop Lilith, and ensure Angra Mainyu's gate stays closed. We will protect the Sky Realm. Seed Hollow is burning. Another victim in Avia's desperate mission to return to the stars. This all started because I brought Lyria to Zega Grande. And now our battle is intertwined with the fate of the Sky Realm itself. We need to get to the heart of the city and fix the damage that's been done.
Whoa! Is this even the same city?
No time to assess casualties, I'm afraid. Not when we know Avia will make a beeline for the castle.
I suspect we'll face a tough road ahead. Everyone, prepare yourselves accordingly.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
can make any weapon you want. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Always strive to be stronger. Leave it to me. That went well. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Thanks for coming.
And also, damn.
Skyfarer! Over here! There you are! I'm so glad you're all safe!
Thanks for the assistance.
I would never abandon one of Zega Grande's most vital trading hubs. It's not in my nature to watch a crisis unfold from the sidelines. By the way, Captain, I don't know if you've heard, but the castle is under attack by the Church of Avia. That forced each of the city's wards to declare temporary lockdowns. I'll be around until the brouhaha settles down. Give me a holler if you need anything. We can't let Avia get away with all they've done. Take this and go show them who's boss.
The church's attack has shut this whole city down. Talk about dire straits.
At least Sierra still has her shop open. That's kind of a relief, right?
Once she hears coins jingling, I'm not sure Bahamut himself could stop her. Anyway, let's double-check our supplies before moving on.
Oh, you back already? Look, you've scratched my back in the past, so I'm willing to give part with some intel, free of charge. Regarding the city, my people are out surveying the damage as we speak. Early reports suggest, strangely enough, that Avia isn't focused on taking out the commercial district. Instead, they're concentrating on one area and one area alone: the castle. Considering they've got a force of 5,000 strong, you'd think they'd try to occupy more. But here we are. In addition to the ground troops, they've got manned and unmanned aircraft to boot. Not to mention, the Silver Wolf Corps and the Sword Veil seem to be acting in concert. First time for everything, huh? To be completely honest, the whole thing makes me mad as hell. I'd like to jump into this circus and pound a few chumps myself. The city's well-being comes first. You just go smack their leader a good one for me. Got it? They'll all sleep better once she's out of commission.
Avia is focused entirely on occupying Seed Hollow Castle. I fear Lilith is wasting no time.
She's not sparing numbers either. There's a million of them swarming around.
We don't need to engage with all of them. Cut off the snake's head, and you don't have to worry about the body.
We'll enter the castle through these doors. Everyone ready?
Ready.
This time, I'm coming too. We'll save Lyria. And stop Lilith once and for all. Make haste. The castle's undercroft should be just down this corridor.
Poor Seed Hollow guards. They didn't sign up for this.
All right. Damn it.
Huh?
Thought we cleared out this area. Get out of here, or face the Silver Wolf form.
Idiot! If that's true, Lady Lilith will reward us generously for their heads. This battle will be fierce, but we shall prevail.
Don't back down. The power of the primeval gods on our side. Primeval gods, huh? Amazing how that term persists. 600 years after I first formed up, Lilith and I were working on our experiment, studying the effects of Sky Dweller emotions, such as faith, on primal beasts, achieved mystical convictions of the masses, reshaping them as building blocks for this paramilitaristic cult.
Lady Lilith will guide us to the promised land.
We do not fear death! Inquisitor Rook's troop will be here soon! Hold on till then! Let us end this!
Stay on
I'll
them.
pin them down!
After you!
Let us sally forth!
But of course.
Focus on the dangers ahead. Assault formation! Cover!
Understood!
Well done.
I could say the same for you.
I owe you.
I'll support you!
Practice. We sure worked them out.
I couldn't have said it better myself!
You're not wrong.
Breakaway! Assist me!
Understood!
Am I ever glad we're on the same side? No matter what
We'll
dangers
never
lie
back
ahead,
down.
we'll be ready.
You won't prevail!
Can you stand?
What would I do with
Follow
it?
me! I'll follow you!
Cut them
Strike
short.
true!
The Church finds you in defiance of Our Lady's grand message. Face your penance!
Now we have to deal with full-on battleships? This is not in my job description.
We don't have time to repel all of them. Stopping Lilith comes first.
Wait, Roland. Weren't you the one who sealed Angra, mind you?
Indeed.
Leave this to me.
500 years ago.
You couldn't find a better location? For Sky's sake, putting a primal like that under a damn metropolis!
Forgive me. It was the height of the war, and I needed a place inaccessible to an astral like Lilith.
So you chose an enemy stronghold. Not exactly a conventional plan, but effective nonetheless.
How dare you fabricate these lies about Lady Lilith's astral origin! You will learn to stay your tongue, interlopers!
Well done, everyone. And that was just the start.
I do my best.
I'm going! Stay focused!
All together! You have my
I'll follow your lead.
Keep it up! Understood! Let's go, Captain.
You reap what you sow.
Stay focused!
Bless you.
Away with you! Into the fray!
Finally broke through them. Onward and downward?
These soldiers are not to blame for Lilith's machinations. And yet they're the ones paying the ultimate price. A little debris won't stop us. Allow me.
Fine, taking clear rubble. Think you can clean an airship?
What's the pay like? Shall we talk price? Quickly! The undercroft should be close.
Warship cannons. These Avia jerks do not play fair.
We can take refuge in the cellars below. There's no way their fuselage will reach us down there.
I just hope they stop firing completely. This castle's too pretty to be destroyed.
Gonna take half a miracle to bring down that carrier. So do we run, or...?
Judging from the position of this tower, the terrace leading to the court should be close. Let's head there.
Satisfactory.
Now we face the interlopers who routed Rook and his men. A Lady Lilith! For Lady Lilith!
Seems like combat is our only hope. Everyone, break through their lines!
You foul interlopers! We will not let you stand in the way of our glorious mission!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Do you even know what Lilith is planning to do?
How dare you question our lady! Guidance to salvation! To absolution!
You're wrong! She would swallow this whole skylon to see her selfish ambitions fulfilled. You included, just as she did 15 years ago in Dolly.
If you aim to do my deceit, it will not work! You will pay for making a mockery of Lady Lilith!
They would die before doubting Lilith? She has been utterly bewitched.
Maybe now's not the best time for diversion. Let's save the deep brainwashing till after the fighting, shall we?
Promise these Sky Dwellers salvation, ushering them toward doom. You are a fiend.
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
We make a perfect team!
You won't prevent it!
We got this!
Of course!
I'll support!
Here's a little...
Strike! Yep!
Yeah! Don't even think about coming back. Now then, we better keep moving. Looks like a dead end. I saw some stairs heading down back at that door, though.
Perfect. That should lead us to the terrace.
Uh-oh! Company!
In the name of the Silver Wolf Corps, we will stop your blasphemy here and now! It'd be a lot easier if those damn swordtail mages were at their ponies. Oh, why haven't they come yet? General Magliow pulled them back! Said they were worn out from Dolly!
Ha! They a bunch of babies? General Gallant would never let us have nap time.
We became always have my
I can teach you a thing or two.
You're through!
Hit them now!
Got to handle them!
You will prevail! Stay at the ready.
Roger done.
Understood!
Let us see this through.
On me!
Heat this! Right away.
You soar high, Captain.
There's more where that came from.
You reap what you sow.
Follow me!
Got him in my
Cut them
crosshair.
down!
Strike true! Great teamwork, everyone! Right.
On to the
Let
next.
us prepare for the next foe.
Now they have more toys to harass us with. Peach.
They really deployed it. That's how you would call it. But it should still be in the research phase. The multiple legs allow for maximum stability and maneuverability. It has high firepower and horsepower, and a certain je ne sais quoi.
Get it! George, how do we blow it up?
Sorry. Just like you blow anything else up. So maybe we could try to salvage it?
I prefer mechanical blows. Means neither pity nor mercy will dull my vigor. Eagle! Catalina!
Leave this to me. Blaze the frog! Eugen!
I got him.
Shine as one! Gale Burst!
Now that's teamwork.
Couldn't ask for a
Do
better...
it again.
Fire is like going, Roland. What's it gonna do?
Using its ether frame? That could only mean... Watch out! It's preparing to fire a huge blast!
Let's grab this thing before it shoots us straight to Kingdom Come.
Knock its legs out. That should do the trick.
That's not good. We won't be able to lay a finger on it while its boosters are active. Focus on evasion for now.
Easy enough for you to say. See it dashing around everywhere?
This model of Tayuatari expends tons of energy while boosting. It shouldn't last much longer.
If only we could explain it to them.
I'm coming!
I will reclaim my honor.
Come on, try to stand.
Nobody gets the best of old Eugen.
Do not push yourself.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Watch my back.
I'll handle this.
Stay focused.
Of course.
Stay focused. Got something for you.
It switched artillery again. Watch out for changes in its attack pattern.
Stay focused.
Won't prevail.
Stay focused.
It's headed for both! Attack it before we miss our chance! Not often you see sensor malfunctions like this. Caused by a short circuit within the mainframe, perhaps. Or maybe...
Who cares about all that? We just need to destroy it, right?
Sorry. Yes, that's the plan.
The family that plays together stays together.
Won't prevail. We're weaker now.
Stay focused.
Quicken fear. On ivory wings. Ice. Boodle.
With artillery again, watch out for changes in its attack patterns.
Stay focused.
Actuators in its limbs are beginning to buckle. The pressure differential should result in...
None of us big nerds! What do you mean?
Sorry, our assault is working.
Perfect!
Oh my.
Stay focused.
Stop you and your...
Be careful. Stay focused.
On guard.
Stay focused.
Armor.
Here's a little pain.
Wait. Once more.
Thank you.
Panacea. Reagan leg.
It switched artillery again. Watch out for changes in its attack patterns.
Stay focused.
On me! Sluggish maneuvers. One more push and we'll have it out of commission.
I'll protect you. Lightning cross! Lancelot!
At the ready. Ice. Boodle. Wait.
My turn. Your time's up.
Won't prevail.
Shine as one! Gale burst!
Yeah! We beat the screws out of that robo!
Well done. And what a relief we didn't completely destroy such a fine specimen.
Hold on. You hear that humming? I don't think we're out of the woods yet.
Now we have to fight two of them?
Allow me. Don't mind if I recruit a little help. Its core seems undamaged.
I could use it to fight off the others.
Did you really just hop up on that thing? Do you even have a license?
Where we're going, we have no need for licenses. It'll be a cinch to cover you.
Why does Roland always get weirder around new machines? Yeah, I don't like that twinkle in his eye.
Oh, come now. Why must you criticize me mid-battle? Can't we focus?
Prepare all cannons. We have to give our reinforcements Paiuitar time to come online.
Let's patch you up.
You saved my bacon.
Hoping to bombard us? They should know that won't leave a scratch on this puppy. More cannon fire! Hold steady, Paiuitar! We've destroyed them both! Well done, team!
Can't you blast those ships out of the sky?
It's done for if we don't take him out!
Much obliged. Let's go!
Already?
Considering the elevation, muzzle velocity, yes, I think I can hit them.
Yeah! It's working!
2 against 1 isn't very fair odds. Perhaps you should call in a third?
Like this.
Getting it to react like that. Feels like it's alive. I've shot past the Paiuitar's maximum output. I'll fire on the enemy ship while it's still operational.
Suck on that, Avia punks!
Insolent heathen!
Never seems to run out of munitions. Only to replace its revolutionary...
Now for the battleship! Hit him with your own medicine, Roland!
Got him! I can kiss you, Roland.
Looks like the coast is clear for now!
Paiuitar, good night, sweet prince. You will be missed. More rubble, is it? Never fear. I'll have it removed post-haste. Now, there should be an entrance to the undercroft from the front of the court. Let's hurry.
Useful.
I know you'll get the job done. Want to temper your weapons? I guess you're ready to take your weapons to the next level, huh? Take care of yourselves, okay? I know you'll get the job done. You're all set. Take care of yourselves, okay? simply to die for.
There's no better appetizer to a banquet of blood. I knew you'd be back for more.
In the name of the Sword Veil Fellowship, I shan't let you take another step. Let's have a clean
death match.
Let this be an honorable match between standard bearers. You face the captain of the White Dragons himself.
I've been waiting for this. A death match between obviously two strongest gentlemen.
As you can see, my boorish compatriot is in need of some entertainment. Not support. My hand slipped.
Thanks for the heal.
My spear!
Madness consume you!
They're attacking in tandem!
Linking together was your parlor trick, was it not? I think we've rather perfected it!
Yes! Listen to me, Tori, of the mighty Galanta Extravaganza!
Excuse me, though, what? I deserve credit too!
Understood. Do not stop.
We're getting a good... The passion burning?
No, but I feel my ears bleeding. You shout more than anyone we've ever fought.
Keep breathing, I'm coming.
Are you alright? I shan't forget this.
Armor break! Ungo! Wide
From some dirt.
Great timing!
Magli out?
You won't prevail!
I'll ease your pain. Let's get you standing.
Yep, I'm still alive.
Sorry, I lost focus.
Stay focused! His elite would be strong, but these two take it to a whole different level.
You flatter us, sir. May we have the honor of knowing your name before we destroy you?
Strange, kid. But I'm just a nobody from a faraway island.
Exactly what a master fighter would say! You cannot hide the depth of your skill from me, a connoisseur of strength! Show me more of that power! Come on! Show them what we got!
Indeed, just as we planned.
Ah! Look to the stars!
They shall guide us. To Providence we sail!
Silver Hail Storm! Can't get a beat on them!
It's amazing. They've managed to combine might and skill in perfect harmony.
About now!
Right now!
God, we never asked!
Try not to move!
We aren't so tough now!
Hey, not bad.
Are you alright?
I thank you.
Don't fail!
Sense trigger!
Ready to reap what you sow!
You're weaker now!
You won't prevail! Ungo!
Nice shot!
You saved my bacon.
Okay. Once more. Wide open.
Stay focused.
Take this!
In position.
I knew there was more for you! Focus! Show me what else you can do!
Look what you've done! General Galanza is unstoppable once riled up.
I got him! Your time's up!
Lancelot! No escape! Five eagles! Here it comes!
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Do it again.
Couldn't ask for a better
We're on a roller.
About time I seized my rightful victory!
Careful, everyone. He's going to attempt something reckless.
What? Not yet.
Help is on the way!
Keep going.
There you go. I'm all better now.
Let's go! Once more!
Heal!
Thank you.
Yes, reward impeccable hospitality.
Away with it! Stay with me! Give me your hand.
I made a pretty tough stuff.
Magliel?
Relink! At the arm! One more time!
Let's not leave them wanting. Now for the encore.
Here comes another powerful technique. Stay focused and do not falter.
Help is on the way!
Let's get your pin.
Galanza, if you please.
Back it up! This show's over!
I am in your debt. Catch you up. Not hurry! You need healing. Once more.
Well done.
Hang on, I'm coming!
Hold the phone.
Let this be an honorable match between standard bearers. You face the captain of the White Dragons himself.
I've been waiting for this! A death match befitting Avia's two strongest generals!
As you can see, my boorish compatriot is in need of some entertainment. Not the bread.
All together!
You have my aid.
I got
All
you
together now.
now.
We are more than a suitable match.
My spear!
Madness consume you!
They're attacking in tandem!
Linking together was your party trick, was it not? I think we've rather perfected it.
Yes! Listen to me, folks! Of the mighty Galanza Extravaganza!
Excuse me, though, what? I deserve credit too!
It took
Battle's not over.
It'll take more than that. I shan't forget this.
Stay focused! What? You reap what you sow.
I am in your debt.
Maglio?
That's the arm!
Hold firm. I'll be right there. Villains! Not over yet.
You got this! The battle awaits!
Hell yeah!
You won't prevail!
Stay focused!
Are you injured?
Help is on the way!
Are you alright? What would I do without you?
How?
Nice shot! I knew he was elite and strong, but these two take it to a whole different level.
You flatter us, sir. May we have the honor of knowing your name before we destroy you?
Strange, Kip. But I'm just a nobody from a faraway island.
Exactly what a master fighter would say! You cannot hide the depth of your skill from me, a connoisseur of strength! Got you in my sights!
Enough! You face the fight of the White Dragon! Five Flugel! Ha! Catch this!
Macho!
You won't prevail!
Stay focused! Come on! Show them what we got!
Indeed, just as we planned.
Ah! Look to the stars!
They shall guide us to providence we sail.
Hillary Hail Storm! Can't get a beat on them!
Amazing. They've managed to combine might and skill in perfect harmony.
It's just a flesh wound.
Thanks. I'm ready.
Right now!
Lucky never asked!
Hang on! I'm coming!
Twice.
My hand slipped.
Are you alright?
Sorry, coward.
You're still alive. Sorry.
Here's a little
More up!
Once more! On go!
Stay focused! Hey, not bad! You reap what you sow!
Understood.
Away with you!
Sometime I seize my rightful victory!
Careful, everyone. He's going to attempt something reckless.
Are you injured?
I'll be right there.
See if you
Let this be an honorable match between standard bearers. You face the captain of the White Dragons himself.
I've been waiting for this. A death watch befitting Avia's two strongest generals.
As you can see, my boorish compatriot is in need of some entertainment. Do not disappoint.
We are more than a suitable match. I'm going!
My sword!
My spear!
Madness consume you!
They're attacking in tandem!
Linking together was your partner trick, was it not? I think we've rather perfected it!
Yes! Let it be told! They are fighting a Lanza Extravaganza!
Excuse me, though, what? I deserve credit too!
Now, we're getting to the good part. Feel the passion burning?
No, but I feel my ears bleeding. You shout more than anyone we've ever fought.
My thanks.
You need healing!
Let's
patch you up. Thanks for the heal.
You reap what you sow.
Help is on the way! Don't push yourself too hard.
I'm ashamed of myself. Hold fast!
Yes, I'm still alive.
I'm going!
How about no?
Yes!
Superb!
Stay focused!
Healing light! Heal!
Now I'm ready.
I knew Avia's elite would be strong, but these two take it to a whole different level.
You flatter us, sir. May we have the honor of knowing your name before we destroy you?
Strange gift, but I'm just a nobody from a faraway island.
Exactly what a master fighter would say! You cannot hide the depth of your skill from me, a connoisseur of strength!
I'm going!
Come on! Show them what we got!
Indeed, just as we planned.
Ah! Look to the star!
They shall guide us to providence we sail.
Silvertail Storm! Can't get a beat on them!
It's amazing. They've managed to combine might and skill in perfect harmony.
Thank you.
That's it! Right now!
What you never asked!
I'll ease your pain. I'm impressed.
What would I do without you?
No escape! I do not falter!
At the ready. Honor will prevail!
Captain, here it comes! Tempest Flame! Oh yeah!
Yep!
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Do it again!
Couldn't have now that's teamwork!
I knew there was more to you! Show me what else you can do!
Oh dear, look what you've done. General Galante is unstoppable once riled up.
Roger, take this! Roger, you have my aim!
Let's not leave them wanting. Now for the encore.
Here comes another powerful technique. Stay focused and do not falter.
General Galanza, if you please.
Pack it up! This show's over! Hang in there!
Thank you.
About time I seized my rightful victory!
Careful, everyone. He's going to attempt something reckless. My thanks.
You're weaker now, so!
Great! On guard!
You reap what you sow! Passed on. Sorry, I lost focus there. Here's a little bit.
Armor break!
They're open.
You got it.
Lead the way!
Thanks for the assist.
Glad I could keep up.
On guard!
Not bad, Skyfarers.
General Galanza, bested by Hooligan?
Do you see now, Maglio? You have no hope of defeating us. Throw down your weapon.
No! I will use every fiber of my magic to ensure you never leave this hall!
I respect the determination, but you've lost your mind, lady.
That's this! Guests require incredible hospitality. Final acts of honor!
On guard!
Help is on the way!
Up here!
Stay focused.
Stand up.
I owe you one.
Enough! You face the fight of the White Dragon! By Boozle! Catalina!
Leave this to me.
Fall now!
Captain! My turn now.
Stay focused.
Oigan!
Yep.
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Understood.
Don't have to tell me twice.
The interlude is over! Shall we finish this charade?
On guard!
Stay focused.
You foul cretins! Nowhere to hide! They'll reveal their sword! Symphony Superior!
Swords everywhere! What do we do?
Defend yourself as best you can. We mustn't lose hope.
The honor of my kinfolk is on the line! My blades will find you no matter what!
It's just a flesh wound.
Yep, I'm still alive. Making me look bad. How about no?
Armor break!
Heal!
Once more! On go! That was a fearsome blow. I'm on my way.
Look out for anyone. You see, we will not fall. We have too much on the line.
And that goes double for us. We won't abandon Lyria or the Cygames.
Require incredible hospitality.
Final act is upon us.
Hang on! I'm coming!
Are you all right? You won't prevail. Stay focused. On go! Not yet. Once more.
I'll finish this!
Catch this! Wide open!
You reap what you sow.
No! Up here!
Yes!
I'll stop you here! Give me! Away with you!
How about no?
Don't let up!
Patch you up! Thank you! Stay focused! You won't prevail! Go! What? Yeah!
You reap what you sow.
Cannot fail! There's too much at stake!
Wide open! Strike through! Away with you! Up here! Enough! You face the fight of the White Dragon! By Klugel!
Understood!
Please guide us.
Good. I regret nothing.
Milady?
I know well the lunacy of my position, to be making demands of you. But please, the Sword Vale are my family. If you can, find it in your heart to spare them.
Take me! I staked my life on this death match. Now come claim your hard-earned spoils.
Look, we just want to get through here without trouble. As long as you stay out of our way, we got no reason to fight anymore, deal?
There's no time to waste.
Forgive my failure, Lady Lilith.
Complete and utter defeat. They might actually pull it off.
Satisfactory.
Those two freaks were crazy! Crazy strong, I mean. Oh, I hope we've seen the last of them.
They were masters of their respective arts. Why did they follow Lilith?
Even great warriors may find themselves prey to hard times. Salvation, no matter how false, seems an alluring prize. And, well, some astrals have a certain charm, which can prove intoxicating to many skyfarers.
They've got all the nasty tricks. But what about Lilith's son? He an astral too?
Mercifully, no. He's a Sky Dweller, same as you. As far as I can tell, Lilith took him in as a child.
Not every day. It's not an astral adopting a regular Joe. Whatever's going on here, it don't sit right with me.
It seems we've reached a dead end.
Not to worry. There's another path this way. Oh? Here we are. Would you all please stand back? Up ahead is the altar where Angra Mainyu lies sealed. We will no doubt find Lilith there already. A special ward warps time and space around Angra, making physical contact impossible. Let us hope Lilith has not breached it yet. We have only one shot at victory. I will strike the moment she calls for Angra.
So when it gets its fuel, blast the engine? Yep, that'll do it.
Okay, people, look alive. This one's Valyria.
Useful.
I hope these potions will be enough. Let's do it! You better nab those limited items before they fly off the shelf. And look! We have a wide, so let me know if you need help. Want to temper your weapons? Those weapons aren't gonna temper themselves. Let's do it! Success! Shall we uncap those weapons? Sure! I would love to buy your unwanted goods! Want to strengthen your weapons? I guess you're ready to take your weapons to the next level, huh? And look! I just got some rare stuff! We have a wide selection of sigils! Let me know if you need help. There! All saved up! Yay! Take care of yourselves, okay?
Oh no, is that...
Lyria, let's move!
It's been so long. Finally, the dawning of salvation is upon us. The path will soon open. I wasn't expecting to see them again.
That's enough! Lyria's coming back with us!
Is that so?
Id?
You're all talk. What happened to that stuff about protecting Lyria?
You know what to do.
Help me, please.
It can't be. Astreus!
It's been a while, Director.
Of course. This was all your doing.
Mother!
It. Don't worry about me. Just focus on them.
I've been waiting for you to return and cast open a gate. So I can destroy Angramanyu!
Look around. Do you honestly believe Lyria deserves any of this?
I believe in Mother's plan.
I hoped we would come to an understanding. But now I think that was mere wishful thinking.
Healing light.
I am in your debt. Devil, there's a little fight.
You reap what you sow.
Dragon leg.
Stay focused. Yours done.
Not yet.
It's over.
Take this. You're mine. You got it.
Keep it up, crew.
Vital cast.
Fair enough.
You have caused this crew untold agony. But this time will be different.
You saved my bacon. Got something for you. Mercy is for the weak.
One more. Ungo! You won't prevail.
I'll crush you.
Now! It's not over yet! Return to the tide.
I guess so.
You speak the truth.
Let's finish this!
Set this flame. Stay focused.
Catalina, I'll protect you! Lancelot!
At the ready. Honor will prevail. Wait!
My turn. You guys stay focused.
Shine as one!
Gale burst.
Now that's teamwork.
Do it again!
We're on a roll.
Let's stay cautious.
I will destroy you.
Where is he getting this kind of power? The sheer concentration of magic is extraordinary.
I've always thought he was inhumanly strong, but inhuman magic to boot? What the heck is he?
On guard!
No.
You're through! No escape! Give it!
Stay focused. Now.
On me!
Right away!
Try not to move.
No problems covering your back.
Glad to hear it. Hang in there.
Enough. This ends now. Awaken. Your dawn has arrived. Become my power!
gets the best of old William.
Fire coursing through him. It's unlike any monster or primal beast I know.
Maybe Lilith pumped him full of Destructo juice. I'd believe anything at this point.
Catch this! Away with you! Not yet!
Stay focused! At it again!
If we blindly attack him, he'll counter with twice the force. We need to choose our openings carefully. Healing light.
Thanks for the heal. Won't prevail. Right. Safeguard your position.
Must protect. What a terrifying torrent of mana. He filled this entire room in an instant.
Yep, that speed is a serious problem.
Well, he can't just dash around all day, can he? We have to find his weak spot.
Turn the tide.
All good. I'm back in action.
What's next? Up here. Give it. Push forward. Keep up. No foe is invincible.
Let's patch you up.
Wait with the armor break. Too slow.
Right foot is You're right, toss that blast.
Not yet. Quake and fear. Crispin on ivory wing. Ice. Flugel.
Now's our chance. He shouldn't be able to access those corrupt powers for a while.
What's more?
You're weaker now!
Let's go!
Stay focused! Help is on the way! Let's get you stable.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Heal! This is not what Lyria would want! Why do you fight us, Id?
Making me look bad.
I'm too young to be entombed beneath a castle. We gotta beat him quick.
I'll finish this!
You reap what you sow.
I need your power!
They're wide open!
Let's go!
Cut them down!
That one's moved. Thanks to you, Lancelot. Let's stay cautious.
Let's get you standing. That momentum is a double-edged sword. We'll have a chance to strike as soon as he stops charging.
I am in your debt.
Our offensive is clearly having an effect. Keep it up, everyone!
On me! This one's mine!
Cut them down!
Press onward.
Understood. Your soul will lives in this blade! Captain!
My turn now! Yes, Captain! Honor will prevail! Wait!
My turn.
Go!
Shine as one!
Absolute zero!
Is he actually down?
Let's just get to Lyria. Lyria!
Hi, everyone. You came to get me.
Look up!
Farewell. Enjoy your tomb.
Not if I kill you first!
Try.
All of you run! Get away from here while you still can!
Worrying about the rain while drowning in the sea. You always were such a careless one. Cast open, gates to worlds beyond. Angra mine you!
I won't let you do this!
Did he just...
He's gone.
Damn. Guess we're next. Get ready.
The primal beast who distorts space itself. I can't believe it overpowered Roland so easily. This fight's going to get desperate. Stay vigilant.
You sky dwellers are autumn leaves, and I am the winter of your discontent. My coming is your death. Even Astraeus was no match for me. I could likely blow you over with a single breath.
That's it! You hope I can get away with your nasty ski. Put up your dukes. That's right.
We must hold this position, even if it spells our doom. Umbra Miners cannot be allowed to escape. Let's patch you up.
Lyria, Vern, stay back. Things are bound to get serious.
Okay. Be careful, Catalina. I'm not much of a fighter. If I notice anything suspicious, I'll tell ya.
Ungo!
That's so fair! Umbra Miners people all see you, and then our attack stops working. I can sense that it's here and yet not. That must be part of its power.
Like the lamb to the slaughter. So innocent, so foolish.
Captain, please, protect Lyria at all costs!
Catch this! Vital! It won't prevent!
Answer me! What did you do? That's our friend you just took!
If only you Skydwellers had come to your senses, all of this could have been avoided. You are not worth the air you breathe. Return to the void.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Just blast this sucker.
What do we do? No, not yet! This is wrong! How do we stop her?
You still think you can stop me? What a quaint thought. I'm afraid your little crew is all out of options. Now, join your lost friends on the other side.
No one gives a crap about your evil plan! Just give our friends back! You hear me?
What a grating little worm!
We're gonna make you pay! There's no way you'll get away with this!
Burn!
No, not burn!
Now, dear Captain, you deserve to be rewarded above all others for bringing the shock to my doorstep. Bear witness as your entire world crumbles. Should I see you in the next life? It will be too soon.
Howard! Everyone, save yourself!
Please, don't take me away again.
Oh, Lyria. Poor little bird, trapped by these skies. Let me whisk you away on a journey. Aboard the Ark of Angra Mainyu.
It's not over. Not yet. You can save us. I know it.
Now, as for you, the shaman's other half. Id, explain yourself.
Mother, you told me to protect Lyria. But this? Why this? This isn't what you said! Why did Lyria?
Calm yourself, Id. Angra Mainyu has been revived. Thus, the shaman's role is complete. Consequently, your duty as her guardian is no longer needed.
But Mother, please!
Temper, Id. It almost sounds as if you disagree with me. My naughty child. You're no better than these interlopers.
Forget about me! Focus on your Link!
So be it. If she means that much to you, then my best-laid plans may very well crumble. Adversity only seems to push you towards victory. After all, you must be confident you can prance out of here as the hero. Don't be. Humdrum tales of heroism and gallantry have no place on my shelf. Let us finish this charade. That shining blade, the sword of Eos. How lovely of Astreus to leave you a parting gift. Wait, you cannot possibly mean to use it against Umbra, mind you. A mere sky dweller should not have the magical reserves to wield it. What is this blue light? No, it's much more. Oh no! Panacea! Let's patch you up. No! This cannot come to pass! Armor break!
way!
Wretch!
Primeval dragon, child of darkness and flames, thy name is... Bahamut!
Summon forth Dark Bane! Free our skies!
everyone.
That sucked.
Oh. Catalina!
Lyria? Where are we?
Seed Hollow Castle, I think. What the hell happened?
It appears the Captain and Lyria restored everything back to normal.
Way to go, Captain!
Man, it's hard keeping up with you young bucks. Always stealing the thunder.
Well done, Captain.
Where's Vern?
Hey! Never doubted you for a second. I totally knew you'd kick butt.
I think we can safely say, all's well that ends well.
I want to apologize to everybody. Even though I couldn't control myself, I could still see everything that was happening. All the scary stuff I did, I was powerless to stop it. I wasn't sure if it was a dream.
That wasn't you, Lyria.
You all still came to save me. After what I did to everyone, to Catalina, and especially to you.
It's okay now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dry your tears, Lyria. You're back with us now. There's nothing to fear.
Catalina. I'm home.
I'll just use you as the fuel source then.
No, I won't let history repeat itself.
Now I understand. You're all influenced by the singularity. But fate set in motion can't be stopped. You will come to understand the depths of my unflinching resolve. The astral realm awaits the fruits of my research. I won't be denied, Estalucia!
Stop. If you open the gate to the astral realm, this world will be destroyed. Angra was sealed for a reason. Does that mean nothing to you?
Let me ask you this instead. Why do you care so much about these skies? They're so full of heartache and despair. Worries that shall be long eclipsed by the providence of a new order.
You're blind, Lilith. Blind to their kinship. Blind to their hopes and dreams. There are things in this world that mean more than power or...
Fix it, dude!
No, Astraeus. All that is obvious to me is that we don't see eye to eye. And you're as guilty of the same sins as the rest of these fools. Hear my voice. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
What is that?
The Pillar of Vayoi. The pyre where primals are burned, where I shall build my bridge to the astral realm. Salvation follows at my heels. The sky will fall, and the stars will ascend. Utopia is within my grasp.
Are we back at the altar? Would seem so.
Everybody, run!
Look! What is that? I don't know. It just came out of nowhere.
The end?
Hurry!
Get a grip. Go lace up with daggers, Group.
Yes, sir.
How's the second district holding up?
Barely, boss. Kid? I see him! It's over there!
Oh no, the city's falling to pieces. Hey, I think we need to tell Zothba about Roland.
Excuse me.
Mission complete! Need something? Which will it be?
Sometime after the commotion at Tempil, life in Folca began to struggle towards normalcy. The breeze was soft and welcoming. I'd been blind to the city's charms before, focused as I was on rescuing Lyria from the Church of Avia. The sun watched over the victims of Furikin's rage as they raised new homes for themselves from the rubble. But once scars have set in, they are slow to fade. Here and there, the children of Tempeal labored with tools too large for their hands. I offered my aid, but the children said their work was their responsibility.
As long as you're sure you'll be okay.
Some distance away, a small boy burst into a red-faced fit. Lyria and I rushed over, hoping to be of help.
Don't try and stop me! I have to do this!
He hurled his words like stones as he whipped into a run. Concerned, I asked a nearby man about the boy. He explained that the boy's sister was ill, and the lad was after the remedy, an herb called windcrest. The sickness was assumed to have died out hundreds of years ago, but had now returned to torment the child.
And if that's not enough, I heard the woods where windcrest grows have turned into a monster den.
The boy had struck out alone. Folka had no soldiers to spare, for they were all dispatched to Tempeal for the reconstruction effort. No one was left to answer his pleas, but I would. In my heart, I vowed to bring back the child, and if possible, the herb too. I prayed only that I wasn't too late. Leave the front line to me.
Well, according to that old villager, this is the place we want to be.
Perfect. Keep your eyes peeled for Windcrest. Earth spirits. Strange. We didn't see any the last time we were here.
Seems like they're attracted to the wind. Maybe they can feel its power.
Are you injured?
Thank you.
Now's our chance!
You got it!
A fine display.
I guess so.
No matter what dangers lie ahead, we'll be ready.
They're open!
All me!
For you!
Stay alert.
Loud and clear!
Certainly.
I hate walking through sand.
You're weaker now! You reap what you sow!
Dragon leg! Prepare yourself! Keep your cool, everyone!
The game.
Looking good.
No more! In one fell swoop!
Doesn't seem like he's here. Let's retrace our steps and look somewhere else.
You soar high, Captain.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, that should be more than enough.
But we still haven't located the boy. What? Where is that coming from?
I don't know, but it can't be a good sign. We'd better hurry.
A golem. So that's what was behind the tremors.
Crap, it spotted us! Get ready for a fight!
Reagan leg! Armor break! How about no?
One fell blow! I'll finish this! Come, Ares! And one fell... Heal!
Thank you! Here we go!
You have my blade!
The fun's just getting started!
Oh yeah!
And of course!
You're right. Let's make haste.
Exploring with baddies on our tails is so fun! Let's give ourselves some breathing room.
Thank you.
Monster!
Give me your hand.
I mean, a pretty tough stuff.
I'm back up.
Catch this!
How about
I'll finish this! Prepare yourself! No!
It was pain. I heard Hurricane's voice just now. I think that when Hurricane covered this archipelago in storms, some of its power fused with the land.
Thanks.
And the
I'm ready.
It's over!
Who's cold? No more!
Hey! What's with the sand?
Don't get carried away.
Back in the game. Now's our chance. On me!
Exploring with baddies on our tails is so fun! Let's give ourselves some breathing room.
Lancelot!
Yes, Captain.
Leave this to me. Fall now! Rest in peace! Oigan!
I got him! The anti-Canona!
Prepare yourself!
Darkness 1! Gale Burst!
Please, can I get some of that hurricane juice too? This golem is awesome!
Can't afford to let it run free. Not while that boy remains missing.
You're through. No escape.
We fight us just like that!
It's over! No escape! Prepare yourself!
Let me at him!
Great cover fire!
It's my specialty!
All together!
For all! Eat flare!
Thanks, Lancelot. It is my duty to protect you.
You won't prevail.
Any last wishes? There's nothing to fear.
Thank you.
I hate walking through sand.
Catch this!
I'll finish this.
Here's a little favor.
You're weaker now!
Watch out!
You said it.
No!
Help is on the way!
Such brutality.
Hang in there!
Sorry.
You reap what you sow.
No more! Now it's this! I'll finish this!
We got this!
Got it!
Cover it!
Here's our chance! Understood!
I need your power! One fell blow!
Understood!
Is it safe now?
I recognize that voice. With a final death knell, the golem stilled. The boy crawled out from the tall grass, and I pressed the wind crest into his trembling hand.
Wow! Now I can save my sister! You're the best, lady!
He smiled at me, and with a great burden lifted from his shoulders, skipped the whole way back to Folka. As I watched his happy shuffle, I wished more joy and color into his life of toil, which had been covered by the dust of destruction.
Hello.
We made medicine from the wind crest you picked. The doctor said Hazel looks better every day. This morning, she was able to get out of bed and do some drawing. She loves drawing pictures. Thanks again, Catalina. From Al.
And Hazel.
P.S. Please visit Folka when you have a chance.
How many times do I gotta say it? Getting parts to fix the Nautilus out here in the boonies is next to impossible.
I've never been good with women. My words never come out quite the way I mean for them to. I thought maybe Miss Mechanic would be on board, but... I probably shouldn't be doing this behind Kent's back anyway.
I'm telling you, I've tried everything. Sure, I'd love to see her fly again, but it's time to... get real. Right?
Hey, come on. That was against the rules. How was I supposed to keep a stern attitude against that blubbering mess? When I finally got a word in edgewise, I let her know I already had the parts she needed. Picked them up here and there, across Fanta Grande and Nala Grande. Here, this what you need? I'll cut you a deal.
Wait, how? Where in the skies did you find these?
Caught up in her excitement, she leapt at me. Whoa, not so close, Missy. Of course, she paid me no regard. It was the parts she had her eyes on.
Some modifications here and there, I could... Yeah. I can't believe it! The dream is alive!
Yep, the dream was alive. She didn't have to say it. The look on her face was enough. All that hubbub from earlier was nowhere to be found. After forking over the payment, she happily took the spare parts off my hands. She also made sure to plant a big fat kiss on my cheek before scurrying off. Sheesh, at least warn a guy beforehand, right? Women, I swear. In any case, the winds were starting to blow back in their favor.
Rackham, there you are. I've got huge news. Listen to this.
It was clear from Kent's smile that the repairs on the Nautilus were going smoothly, thanks to a mechanic friend of his. Well, ain't that something? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed. Those parts weren't the easiest to work with. Not bad, Miss Mechanic.
Rackham, sir? My friend told me she got the parts from a traveling skyfarer. Had 3-day-old scruff and a little swagger to him. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Huh. Well, I keep my scruff in an elegant chin strap. Thank you very much. Not sure I sounded very convincing, trying to play off his answer, but I'm a helmsman, not an actor. Ha! But just another performance or two, and the Nautilus would be skybound once more.
While out running errands in Folca one day, I came across a crowd of people in the town square. But from the sounds of things, it wasn't a friendly get-together.
I hate you all! Mom, Dad, everybody in this stupid town!
The boy shouted angrily at the adults and took off running, right into me. We both landed on our backsides. Sheesh, watch where you're going, kid. And that's when I noticed the tears streaming down his face. He was clearly upset about something. Hey, you okay? The boy hopped to his feet without a word, shooting me a glare before sprinting away. One of the adults started to follow after him, but...
Please, Doctor, there's not much time.
The crowd stopped him in his tracks.
But I can't just... No, you're right. My patients need me. Forgive me, Lev.
The man closed his eyes, muttered something to the townspeople, and ran off in the opposite direction. Wait, that kid was crying! You're not gonna go after him? I shouted after the man's back, but he either didn't hear me, or pretended not to. Then I felt a gentle hand on my shoulder.
I'm sure he wants to, sweetheart. You see, that boy is his son.
The boy's name was Lev. His father was a doctor, with many patients needing urgent care, so he had no choice but to ask the townspeople to find his son for him. I knew I should mind my own business, but I couldn't get the poor kid's face out of my head. He was probably hiding somewhere all by himself, crying his eyes out. I understood all too well how painful it felt to be alone. When Master Sokka reached out to me, it changed my life forever. Maybe it was my turn to do the same for someone else. I turned to ask the crew if we could join the search, but they were already gearing up to head after him. It seemed we'd all had the same idea.
Just you wait, Lev. I thought to myself, I was gonna find him and put a smile back on his face. Even if it meant sticking my nose where it didn't belong. The villagers didn't seem too worried about Lev. According to them, he'd have to venture much deeper into the forest before encountering any monsters. But that wasn't the issue. It seemed like nobody wanted to talk about why he'd run off in the first place. It was an obvious cry for help, and nobody was helping. I went through the same thing back in the day. Even after I met my master, there were times when the loss of my parents was just too much to bear. I didn't go so far as to run from home, but I'd sit alone in the corner of my room, hugging my knees to my chest and crying. Whenever Master Zaka found me like that, he'd always perform a silly magic trick to cheer me up. Just like me, all Lev wanted was for someone to find him, to take his hand, so he went off on his own in the hopes that someone would come for him. I'm sure he knew it was selfish, but it was the only card he felt he had left.
Do you think this means Lev doesn't want to live at home anymore?
I had a feeling that wasn't the case. He's probably just going through a rebellious phase.
Oh, that's when kids start arguing and acting out, right? Catalina told me it's pretty common. Did you have a phase like that?
Lyria's question was innocent enough, but I was too embarrassed to admit that I'd ever gone off alone because I wanted someone to pay attention to me. Heck no! That's not something befitting of a grown lady like myself. So what if I told a little lie? Our biggest concern right now was Lev, who was out there, probably crying with his back up against some rough, silent tree. He needed a friend, and I was more than determined to be one for him. This forest is as huge as ever. I sure hope Lev's okay.
Come on! We gotta find him! And fast! Wait, we're still on the edge of the forest, right? What are goblins doing here?
They're weaker now! Catch this!
You reap what you sow!
It's over!
Like this!
Let's finish this! No time to wait! We've gotta find him!
Watch out for the flyers! We're gonna need that magic of yours, yo!
Reagan leg!
How about no?
Prepare yourself!
It's over!
I don't see him anywhere!
That's a lot of monsters! Guess we'll just have to take them all out!
I'm on it!
Here's a kingmaker!
Incoming!
Oh, come on! Just leave us alone already!
Reagan leg! They're weaker now!
I need your power!
Just catch this!
I'll finish this! Like that's the last of them! Let's all alone out there! Come on!
Look, there he is! Over there!
Hey, Uggos! I'm the one you want!
Reagan leg!
Jerks try to keep me far away!
The time is right. It's over!
Eat leg!
Take this! Think you can keep going?
Oh, without a doubt! How about no?
No escape!
Take that!
Looking good!
Sucker boy!
Just like that!
Here's a little payback!
Looking good!
Hit them now!
You got
Let's
it!
go!
You soar high, Captain.
There's more where that came from!
How about no?
One more!
Looking good!
Don't worry, they're gone now. You okay?
My thanks.
Thanks. We were lucky we found Lev when we did, or he would have been Monster Chow. But before we could talk to him, the town watch came hurrying over.
Lev, your parents are worried sick about you. Come on, let's go home.
Lev looked away, ignoring the old man's outstretched hand. I could imagine how he was feeling, being treated like he was selfish and immature, when all he wanted was someone to sit down and talk to. The man sighed and scratched his head in frustration.
Your mom and dad are fine people. Try being a little more considerate, okay?
Lev immediately bristled at those words, breaking his silence.
What do you know? This is all your fault!
Knocking the man's hand out of the way, he turned and ran deeper into the forest. It was like watching a scene from my own past, but I wished he'd get a grip already. The deeper he went into the forest, the more likely he was to get attacked. We had to hurry.
Need something?
We all split up to search for Lev so we could cover more ground. I didn't see any trace of him at first, so I thought I must have gone the wrong way. But then I noticed footprints that looked like someone had slipped over a nearby ledge. And sure enough, when I peeked down, I saw a familiar figure sitting hunched over, knees to his chest. He looked a little scraped up, but didn't seem to be hurt badly. I was just glad I'd managed to find him still in one piece. When I told him I was a Skyfarer, he immediately burst into tears of relief. I could tell he was upset with the villagers about something, and that's why he couldn't be honest with them. But as an outsider, I thought I might have a chance. Watch closely. I'm gonna cast some special magic just for you. It was time for one of my master's patented magic tricks. I showed Lev my empty palm before covering it with a handkerchief. I flung the cloth away, and voila! There was a piece of candy in my hand.
Wow, candy!
Here, you can have it. After devouring the candy, he finally calmed down.
Thanks.
Normally, that would have been enough to lift any kid's spirits. But his face fell again as quickly as it had lit up. I guess he really doesn't want to go home. I decided I wouldn't leave him until there was a smile back on his face. While we were still deep in the woods, I decided to ask Lev up front. Why did you run away? He hesitated at first, but after seeing that I was serious, he started to open up.
My mom and dad used to work as doctors in Tempeal.
Back then, all had been well with their family. But when Furikin went berserk, they lost their home and ended up moving to Folka. That was when things started to fall apart. His parents began to spend all of their time tending to patients who were affected by the disaster, with hardly a moment's rest. Lev watched as his mom got paler and the black circles under her eyes grew darker and darker. He begged her to take a break, but it was no use. Eventually, she collapsed from overwork.
I told her she wouldn't be able to help people anymore if she got sick. She just wouldn't listen to me.
And here I thought he was just a kid going through a rebellious phase. That wasn't the case at all. That's really grown up of you, Lev. You're just worried about your mom and dad, huh?
Yeah.
After hearing Lev's explanation, I finally understood how he felt. I knew how hard it was watching people you cared about pushing themselves too hard. I couldn't stand to see my master doing it either. And that's exactly what was going through Lev's mind. He wasn't being selfish. Everything he did, it was because he loved his parents.
Just as we arrived at the cemetery, the clouds opened up, unleashing a torrent of rain. The blue sky was gone, painted over by a steely, unforgiving gray. Looking around, I saw that there were others paying their respects at different plots. Like Karzeda, they probably lost loved ones to the storm. As soon as he laid eyes on the mound of earth in front of him, the dam broke. Karzeda's shoulders heaved with his sobs.
Why did I say those awful things? There were so many more important things I wanted to tell you, but
He sank to his knees, crippled with grief. His fist beat at the earth, sending drops of muddy water splashing onto his face.
I didn't want that to be our last conversation. If I hadn't blown up, if we hadn't fought, I only wanted to see you smile, but I made you cry.
All I could do was watch over Karzeda as he poured out the feelings he'd held back for so long. Let it out, son. It's the only way to get through it. After the visit, we made our way to a tavern. We could hear the rain beating down on the establishment. It was still day, but the sky was dark as night. Karzeda ordered the stiffest drink they had and downed it in one gulp.
My friend once showed me a flower and said that each one symbolizes something. At the time, I didn't get it, and I had other things on my mind, so I never bothered looking it up.
He shook his head, saying that he'd wished he had treasured those small, everyday moments with her. Each word struck me like a blow, reminding me of my own failures.
How am I supposed to live with this regret? It's like the storm outside, pounding on me until I give in and let it sweep me away.
I mulled over his question for a while before opening my mouth. I'm not the right person to answer that. Only your friend knows.
But how?
She's... So I told Karzeda about my wife, and about the agony of losing her. All the things I'd hoped for, things we could do as a family, were no longer possible. The chasm of remorse threatened to swallow me whole. I couldn't imagine things getting better. Not then, not ever. But I was still alive. Unlike my wife, I still had a future. Didn't that obligate me to move forward, to find meaning in being left behind, and try to fulfill what she wanted for me? Didn't that apply to Karzeda? You want me to go with you, to find that flower, I mean? Maybe finding it would give him the answers he needed.
My premonition proved correct.
His lordship finds himself in need of your assistance once more.
Hans's voice was almost apologetic. What troubles him?
You remember the record we found on our previous trek, don't you?
I nodded. The Lord of Grossgard was searching for a family heirloom, and this record detailed its whereabouts. However, the directions were written in code, which Ludwin had yet to decipher.
He told me, and I quote, "Hans, don't you dare bother the charming and brave Lancelot over a mere trifle." But he hasn't made any headway on his own, and I've no doubt he's secretly yearning for your aid.
I looked at the butler with some confusion. Hans, I recall you saying you'd already completed the trial with Ludwin's father.
Indeed.
Then your assistance would be far more valuable than mine.
Come now, it is a butler's duty to serve his liege's best interests, and Lord Ludwin's shall be best served with my silence.
I suppose Ludwin would never grow if Hans simply led him to the answers. Better that we pieced out the puzzle together. Very well. I accept your request.
I thank you, on behalf of his lordship.
Now I was beginning to grasp at the deeper meaning behind these tests.
The roar of fire, a cry of pain. Before me, the hewn carcass of a monster, yet smoking. I smothered the pity arising in my heart, for I knew that to let the beast live was to let others die. I long for days when I need not draw my blade. They say the skies are endless. Yet I have not seen any part of it unclouded by monsters or raging primals, where the drums of war did not roll like thunder, nor have I discovered any path to order that was not carved out with swords. Though I joined the crew to found the halcyon country of my dreams, our journeys have taught me to fear my quest is only that, a dream. For we live in a time when all things are driven by violence. And yet, who knows what lies just beyond the horizon? The captain said we would sail for a new skydom tomorrow. For once, may we alight upon shores of unbroken peace. The House of Wales had 3 sons, bound as much by love as they were by blood. The eldest was named Aglavale. The next, Lamorak. And the youngest, Percival. I had not yet seen many summers when war broke out in a neighboring country, raising a tempest of violence that would blow us all asunder. My mother, the Queen Heartzeloida, opened the gates of our castle to all who had lost their homes, even those hailing from beyond the borders of our kingdom, she would often say.
Regardless of our lineage or nation, we are all connected, in joy and in sorrow.
It was through her example that we learned to honor our neighbors. And yet the same people she gave generously to would be the very ones to take her life. I will never forget the scene of her death. I can yet hear the echoes of Aglavale's curses. See the stark white of Lamorak's face as his magic failed to save the one thing he treasured most. And I can feel the warmth leaving my mother's hand as I knelt over her, unable to offer anything but my tears. To the very end, all her thoughts and worries were for us. How can an absence feel so heavy? What heart, having borne the weight of grief, will not be changed forever? For my part, I grew to despise the violence that robbed me of my family. I swore I would raise a new kingdom, above the tides of blood, where the gentle gardener and the honest plowman may live out their days in peace. The same grief, however, bent Aglavale on a different path. Believing he could conquer tragedy and banish it from our lands, he began amassing great power. But where power treads, war soon follows. It is custom for the sons of our house to serve as knights in foreign countries, thereby learning the ways of the world. I went to Fiendrock, an ally of Wales, and there joined the Black Dragons, in time becoming vice-captain. Fiendrock made no distinction between me and its native-born children, and I grew to see it as my second home. But no sea is so placid that storms do not brew. There was strife here, too, sweeping over the lands like an illness. I set out on a journey to seek its cure. And that was how I met the captain. Never had I come across a greater fool. In the captain's eyes, there was no sky dweller too high or low to merit aid. No person too strong or weak to join the crew. Who better than to stand by me as I built a kingdom on an impossible dream? And it was not I, nor Lancelot, nor Vayne, nor my former commander Siegfried, but the captain who contributed most to the restoration of Fiendrock. Once the dust settled, we found traces of a foreign power that had first sown the seeds of unrest. We tracked this power back to Wales and its throne room, where my brother Aglavale sat. Still mourning for our mother, he was waging a war on war, murdering tragedy and washing away tears with blood. But one cannot fight fire with fire, for what beauty will bloom from the ashes? Once again, I borrowed the aid of the captain to stop my brother's rampage and help him see reason. Though Aglavale's deeds were wrong, they came from a desire to do good. 'Tis a simple matter to speak words of censure. The wise guide others not through saying, but through doing. Thus I shall build my country and show my brother it is not the flames of war, but the gentle hearth fire that will guide us to peace. Each day brings me nearer to my aim. Fortune has granted me a handful of stout-hearted vassals, the captain foremost among them. Though I am not possessed of any land, our ship is bound for the end of the skies. Surely we will sail over some quiet green fields where I may lay the cornerstone of my kingdom. My greatest care is the safety of the crew. The path of the Grand Cipher is beset by many perils, and I will not have a single vassal taken from me. So I have resolved to travel alongside and defend my captain, until the day I may sheath my sword forevermore. With each Skydom I visit, I survey both the lands and the people, hoping to extract the worthiest hearts as vassals for my own kingdom. To that end, I return to Folca, the first settlement we came upon in Zega Grande. But though the earth is ever filled with rich soil and strong rock, true gems are few and far between. So too are the noblest spirits. The people of Folca were of a good but common sort, who preferred constancy to change. They had no army, and peace in the city was kept by a band of volunteers. But if there is one thing I have learned from the captain and crew, it is that wisdom and strength often reside in the unlikeliest of places. Thus I sought out the Fulcan Defense Corps, hoping to find a diamond in the rough. The city folk, however, expressed little faith in their guards.
The Defense Corps? Full of bums who got more stomach for eating than fighting.
Better off calling them the Defense Corpses for the fat lot of help they are.
Yet these were dangerous times for Folca. Brigands and monsters now swarmed about the city, attracted like flies to the reek of Avia. The people looked to the Defense Corps for protection, but received only excuses.
We don't have the resources to combat this threat. Take shelter until the danger is past.
And so the city grew to trust vagabond skyfarers more than their own soldiers. Though I had little hope of finding a vassal among this ragged band, perhaps there was a lesson to be learned from their weakness. When I build my kingdom, it will need to be governed by its own councils. But houses of power, choked by the vines of corruption and frailty, ever fall into decay? Is there any prevention? Where does the first crack form? It was in Folka that I would piece out the answer to this riddle. My road to the Defense Corps was short, but troubled.
This world is being drowned in tears of suffering. Poor wretches, join us on the ship of salvation and sail to the island of Estalucia!
It began when I happened upon a man in the city streets, preaching the creed of Avia. Though we had overthrown the main body of the church at Seed Hollow Castle, still its teachings lived on. Its adherents once numbered in the thousands, and the remnants yet drifted through the skies like ghosts. Now they haunted Folka, hoping to once again breathe life into their crusade. But the city folk had learned that Avia would sacrifice anything on the altar of salvation. Their gilded words held no more value.
Get out of here! We know what you did at Seed Hollow!
We aren't inviting tragedy into our city. Leave!
As the throng railed, unease stirred within me. The adherents of Avia would march on an armed country if their leader so much as waved her hand. What could heated words do but spark their anger?
I came to offer you salvation. If you won't drink from the cup of mercy, you will taste divine retribution!
Voices soared, and the air grew heavy with the threat of violence. Yet the Defense Corps, who were charged with keeping the peace, did not appear. You there, tell me. I asked a man why mediators had failed to come.
I'd be surprised if they did show. Without Mr. Fix-It to help them, bastards can't even wipe their own asses!
Though I had expected it, seeing the proof of their cowardice still astonished me.
Silence! Now it's clear. If we want to break in your minds, first we've got to break in your bodies! What are you doing? Let go of me!
An Avieth crusader, lifting an islander by his collar, raised up a fist. But I seized his arm before the blow could land. Strike him, and you will lose that hand. I would not suffer the defenseless to be oppressed.
You miscreant! How dare you threaten a member of the church!
You speak of threats. You would force your doctrine on the unwilling with an iron fist. The time of Avia is over, preacher. Your false church is no more.
Blasphemy! We'll have your tongue for that!
Avieth soldiers surrounded me, drawing their weapons. I had hoped you would listen to reason. But now I see, you only understand pain. With a hand on the hilt of my sword, I waited for them to attack. But like craven dogs that bark loudest when their quarry is far ahead, the Crusaders stopped short when I stood to face them. After sharing some whispered counsel with his fellows, the preacher said to me,
We won't fight you in the city. No, be too much hassle cleaning you off the flagstones. Let's step outside, and then we'll see if that bulky armor is compensating for something.
I could not hold back a laugh. Their intent was as clear as day. They meant to draw me into an ambush. Very well. I will play your game.
We'll wipe that smirk off your face. Just you wait.
The Crusaders and I turned to leave.
He's going to get himself killed!
Call the Defense Corps! Even those worms should be able to do something!
Frightened voices whirled behind me. I did not quiet them, For though 3,000 ants of Avia could not crush one lion of Wales, I saw a chance to further test the core. Set out.
Death to all who interfere with Avia's sacred mission!
You have abandoned mercy for violence and wisdom for bigotry. How dare you call your cause sacred? On your knees.
A demon! Some evil must be feeding his flame! Call for backup! Tell them to bring the droid out!
Good. Summon all your forces. It will save me the trouble of seeking them out. Back to war.
Just one word! Why can't we crush him?
Strength of will is reflected in strength of arms.
Reporting for duty!
You're finished now, interloper!
That hubris will be your downfall. I will not leave those beasts free to roam. This is strange. Though a great battle rages on their doorstep, the Corps do not appear. Do they sleep?
Out of my sight! My poor brethren. You won't like what's coming to you, interloper. It's Brother Avalon. The redhead's done for. Kneel!
Simple. Bend to my will.
Fear no darkness! Let the rivers run red!
On your knees.
Shield! What?
I see. Bend to my will.
Or break! It's over!
Allow me!
Burn. Fly if you can!
Music.
Despair. This ground shall be your time! Return to the abyss! It's over!
Simple.
Kneel! Make way! At the river, it's over!
Wait. I know you. The Lord of Flames.
I see my name has reached even the dregs of Zega Grande.
His fire is the fire of hell.
Come forth, if you've any courage left.
Damn you! Damn you to the bottom of the skies!
The Crusaders took quickly to their heels. The weakest dogs bark the loudest. I sheathed my sword, judging pursuit to be a waste of time. I doubted the cowards would ever return.
There's one over there!
Alerted by a voice, I looked up to see a group of soldiers hurrying towards me. Their livery was not of Avia, and they carried their weapons with the grace of a schoolboy wielding his first quill. I had a good guess of who they were. After they had ringed me about with spear points and blades, one cried,
No funny moves, or we'll skewer you like a pig!
Who are you, and what business do you have with me?
Of course you don't recognize us, or you'd be shaking in your fancy boots. Listen up, I'm Douglas, captain of the Falcon Defense Corps. You one of the Avia rats that raised hell in our city?
Better come quietly, or you'll be sorry!
For a moment, amazement wrested from me the power of speech. Then I said, Surely you do not believe I am a servant of Avia?
Don't play dumb! Who else would wear that tacky armor?
What did you call my armor? I had always known my garb to be striking. So is the livery of all great kings and lords. For on the midnight field of battle, the general must ever be the brightest star. Thus may he enkindle courage in friends, and show the enemy he is not afraid. My own armor was well worn, and had shielded me from many dangers. To speak ill of it was a grave affront.
We're taking you back to the station, and don't even think about running.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Nothing at all. In truth, this was a matter more to weep than to laugh at. The proud guards of Fulka, arriving like carrion crows after the battle to pick at what spoils they may. It was a pitiful sight. Defense corpses, indeed. Do what you will. And so I was marched back to the city.
Need something?
The Defense Corps questioned me at their guardhouse. An enlightening experience, as I had never been a prisoner before.
All right, fess up. Tell me exactly how you're connected to the Church of Avia.
I repelled a group of crusaders that threatened your people. You had no right to apprehend me.
Shut your mouth!
That was all Captain Douglas could stutter out before retreating into silence. Has guilt caught your tongue? I know your actions weigh on your conscience.
If you're trying to scare me, Mr. High and Mighty...
I am trying to help you. Now take heed. As keepers of peace, you are given the authority to take prisoners. But it is not a power to be used lightly. For to imprison someone is to rob them of time, and not all the riches in the world can repay that debt. I went on with hardly a pause. Today you failed your duty. You did not come when your people were in peril. Had I not been there, blood would have been spilled in your streets. And yet you seized me on sight like a petty thief, with no proof other than your own prejudices. I let my final words fall like the stroke of a hammer. You have dishonored your titles and your city. Color fled from the soldiers' faces, leaving only remorse.
Hey, Captain. I think he might be right. We did kind of arrest him for just being there, and wearing tacky armor.
Don't let him get to you!
Now the soldiers began to contend amongst themselves. They had to keep quiet about my capture, said one, or there could be trouble. If only they had not delayed after hearing reports of violence, said another. It was good fortune, countered a third, that they had not run into Avia. So on and on they argued in circles, aimless, like a dog chasing its tail. Until at last, Douglas, his impatience boiling over, burst forth with,
All right, fine. Fancy Pants, you're acquitted. Now scram!
"No." Seeing the soldiers at a loss, I said, "Since you have taken my time, I now ask you to share some of yours. I hear that your ranks are corrupted with frailty and disorder. From whence did this rot first spread?"
Why should we tell you, huh? You got nothing to do with it.
"Because I desire and command it." For a moment, Douglas could only stare.
Come on, Captain. Just give him what he wants. Yeah, I don't think this guy takes no for an answer.
Okay, Rubelox, you win. Now pipe down and listen up.
And so the captain and soldiers of the Corps told me of their history and their malcontent.
After the war, Zega Grande was left undisturbed for 500 years.
This peace, like a deep sleep, had dulled the minds and limbs of Volca's warriors. So when the Crusades of Avia roused them at last, they were found weak and unready.
Still, we did all right in the beginning. You probably don't know him, but we used to have a Mr. Fix-It in the city. Went by the name of Roland? Angel of a man, but he fought like a demon.
The strength of Roland was their fortress, to which the Corps could rally if the battle went ill. When he vanished, the soldiers were left without their greatest defense.
So, there we were, a group of idiots who could barely tell the butt of a spear from its head, left to play this game of cat and mouse.
Self-loathing seeped into Douglas's voice.
I know what everyone thinks of us. I know what they call us. But do you think we're wimps because we want to be? Now that Roland's gone, sending my Corps to war, a real war, would be sending my brothers and sisters to death.
Captain Douglas, you've been trying to protect us this whole time?
I sighed. Why do the best intentions so often lead us astray? Very well. For your sakes and mine, I will help the Corps regain its former glory. Maybe by rebuilding this fallen band, I would learn a lesson in how to lay the foundations for a kingdom.
During our stay in Seed Hollow, a certain request made its way into our hands. We were to inspect sightings of a mysterious young girl near the Seed Hollow castle.
You don't think she's a ghost, do you?
I put a hand on Lyria's shoulder to comfort her and asked the client for more details. According to reports, the young girl appeared to be looking for something. Workers helping with the castle's restoration effort would attempt to approach her, but she would vanish before they could get close. Each sighting would spook another handful of builders, until there weren't enough hands to complete repairs. By all accounts, it seemed to be a ghost. Of course, I couldn't admit that to Lyria. It was not uncommon for spirits to take refuge in ancient ruins or castles, and play tricks on any unfortunate souls passing by. They were almost never malicious, even friendly sometimes. However, we couldn't take our chances. I just wished we had more information to work with. There was something familiar about this story. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
Well then, so long.